We're in Santiago, Chile. We are on our way to the Magallanes Paddle Challenge down in Patagonia. We're over 24 hours into the traveling. It's still pretty exciting. We're not there yet.
Long travels too here, and still long travels to go, but got probably an hour more of this bus ride, and then we're there. But it's been pretty sick, epic conditions for flat water racing, and stoked to see how it goes.
I'm excited to paddle next to some glaciers.
Yeah.
Both our first times in Chile, so I mean, everything's exciting.
Aloha and welcome to Chile. We're here for the Aragas Magallanes Paddle Challenge. It's day one and we're about to get underway with the long distance.
Yeah, it's been a long ways getting here, but finally here, you know, in remote Chile, and about to go out, do a little photo shoot at by the glaciers, and should be pretty interesting. I mean, never been in this kind of climate before. It's freezing cold. The water has ice in it, so I'm pretty interested to see how that goes. But otherwise, so blessed, so fortunate to be here, and can't wait for today's race, and can't wait to see what happens.
So this is the start of the second year for the Standout World Series. Whilst it's probably not the most populated area in the world to be running a World Series race, it is certainly one of the most dramatic. And what we wanted to do for this year on the World Series was start the year with a bang, and this is what we have achieved. We have some of the world's best paddlers here, ready to battle it out in ice-cold waters in front of the glaciers. It's certainly going to be something to watch.
Yeah, I'm ready. Ready but cold.
Seeing all these icebergs in the water, so it's going to be a real challenge for all of us.
I think you know, these guys are pros, and they know they feel comfortable for racing.
So it will be one of the most dramatic and groundbreaking start lines in between two floating glaciers of ice. The athletes will be facing some pretty cold temperatures up here at altitude in Patagonia.
Beautiful run. We had a fantastic start up by the glacier, got in the first group, and we kind of traded off in the beginning. And
it's a really tight start with Connor, Kai, Zane and Vinicius from Brazil all battling for first place. As they came through a little minefield of glaciers, unfortunately Vinicius went down.
My fin went in the iceberg and I fell down in the water. It was like really cold. I could not almost breathe. I was like, you know, get air. The guys get a big gap, and then I was trying to get the smaller gap. Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful paddle. Once we started like really sprinting, it was warmed up quick, and you know, I thought I was gonna be freezing the whole time, but I ended up ripping off my top layer, and yeah, man, it was awesome. It was a good race. We were stuck with the pack for the first half, and then the last half it was a race for myself and just trying to keep up as much as I could. And yeah, it was a great race, really beautiful. I mean, just at the end of the race, freaking, I was in my zone paddling, all of a sudden you hear like blah, 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 blah. And then you hear, I was like, what the heck? Look over, and there's ice falling off one of these glaciers over there, and it was wild. I hope the other guys saw that. They must have heard it.
Connor Baxter took the lead, led for a little while there, but then it really came into a Kai-Connor battle as they were inches from each other for most of the race.
Oh, it went good. It was funny because every time I went around a corner, it was like, oh, I'm there. Oh no, there's another corner.
So we had a completely flawless day, beautiful blue skies, hardly a cloud in the sky, and this dramatic scenery all around us. A little bit of a following wind, but definitely not an advantage as far as a downwind course is concerned. So it was definitely quite grueling for the competitors. So here at day one at Aragas Magallanes Paddle Challenge, we have Kai Lenny winning the long distance.
Well, anytime you start off and have a good run at it right away, it feels so good because it's like you got it out of the way and now you can focus on just doing it again, like tomorrow.
Connor Baxter in second.
Brutal. Not too cold in the beginning, or in the beginning super cold, and then started warming up once we were going, and then got some little bumps, and then just battling the whole way with Kai, and then he just got a little bump and took off, and that was it.
Casper Seinfath in third and Zane Schweitzer in fourth.
I kind of just lost my energy here at the end, but stoked with my third place, and hopefully I can keep going tomorrow and keep bettering myself.
Coming up next, the sprint races, so stay tuned right here at standoutworldseries.com.
Patagonia distance completed.